Presley at ActOutGames, and this is the base of my Derpy cosplay because it's a Derpy cosplay video. I have these shoes on. They are all-stars. There. And then I have long socks. And I have khakis. And a jiu-jitsu shirt. I look pretty normal, don't I? So I do. Well, let's turn me into Derpy now.
Perfect. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about what we built for the Derpy cosplay.
All right. First things first, we're going to be talking about the hair.
Okay.
So we have a pretty normal wig. It's just a blonde wig. You're going to have to find the face to put it on.
Yeah, I'll help you get it on here in a second.
Yeah. So it has a ponytail because I thought it would be funny to put a ponytail on a pony.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we both did. There we go.
Yeah, it kept it out of your hair, your face too.
Yeah. It used to have like strips going down like that, but that really got in my face, and it messed up my name tag a lot. So
yeah.
So that didn't work so well.
Yep. Okay.
Next thing is the Derpy tail.
Yep.
So we have this little white belt attached to it, and then some duct tape, and then the wig of the same kind of this.
Yep.
So it's just duct taped in there, no thing, so this hair can easily come out. Yeah,
so this is one of the things that we will definitely change next time, is we just wrapped this really well in Gorilla Tape. And it's, like she said, it's exactly the same as the wig that she wears on her head. We just kind of cut the ponytail off, basically, and made a ponytail out of her ponytail.
Yes.
But because it's just duct taped together here, the middle clumps of hair can pull out. It actually did great during Comic-Con where we wore it, but it does kind of pull out a little bit. So what I'm going to do this time is, before I put the duct tape on it, I'm going to seal it up real good with some hot glue.
Yes.
So I'll just blast a bunch of hot glue into the fibers up top and then put the tape on it so that it attaches everything inside out. Okay?
Next thing is the hat. So we have the hat here. It was a conductor hat. So I made it blue with this.
Yep, so these are the paints that we used.
And then we made the envelope with this and this stencil.
Yeah, and so anytime the hat, you can actually see in the other video that we made on making the ears, and you can see the hat was a black conductor's hat. And anytime you're going from black to a different color, definitely recommend that you paint white. So we painted the whole thing white.
Do you have this little stencil on the whole time?
Yeah, hold on one second. Came back and did the blue to turn the whole thing blue, and then Presley's got the stencil in her hand. So we just printed an envelope out from the internet and then put it on some thick paper and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. And then I used this little spray tack, and I sprayed that on the stencil and glued the stencil to the hat, basically. And then took some of the white paint and put the envelope on.
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and show the envelope again.
Here's the envelope right here.
Yep, so that's what we painted on really well.
And we cut this black because it kind of looks more like a mountain.
Yeah, it started black. We just put tape on it so that it didn't get painted when we did the other painting.
Yes. So now we have these ears. These are how we make them.
Yeah, so there's a how-to on the ears already.
I'm just gonna go over it kind of.
Okay.
So in here we have like some foam, like not styrofoam.
Craft foam.
Craft foam. Okay, white craft foam, and then we put gray fabric, and then we hot glue this gray fabric on, and it's like hot glued in a shape. So then we put gray fabric on and hot glued that on, and we did this marker to make these ears, and then we glued them on. So same for this one, and
Okay. What are we thinking about doing for next time you wear it? Oh, good. Go.
We are thinking about cutting holes in the hat, and then putting the ears on a headband.
Well, we'd probably just glue the ears on the inside of the hat.
Yeah, and so it looks like the ears are coming out of my hat instead of they're attached.
Yeah, instead of attaching them, we'll have them glued on.
Yeah, so it looks
coming out of holes, so they look like they're on her head. That's another one of the mods we're thinking about doing.
The wings. These are the wings. So this is wire, and I believe we still have that wire.
We still have extra wire. Yep.
So, and then it's like stretched out a little bit. Actually, it doesn't have wire in it. It only has a little bit.
Yeah, there's just wire up across the top.
Yeah. So.
And we followed an online tutorial pretty closely for these wings, so we'll put a link to the YouTube video that we used for the wings, so you can see.
Like when you put them in my shirt.
Yeah, it kind of goes like that.
Yeah, but it's really in a hole.
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll do the whole costume here in a second. And so, like she said, there's a wire that runs across the top of the wings, and then there, I'll show you. Hold this, John. They're just the little sheets of felt that we got, like any craft store. And then this is the pattern that we used for the wings. You can see the inside and the outside, and then we cut these out, which that's the inside.
Put that away.
Yeah, and so we made 4 of each, and then they just kind of stack there like Presley has them. And you sew them across the top, sew them together, run the wire through, and then you can see we took the gray marker and traced around the edges to make the wings show up. But like I said, we followed the tutorial pretty closely, so I'll post a link to that.
And then we have the gray.
Let's take this off.
Yeah, let's take it off. And then we have this gray hoodie, which has the hole in the back, which we put right there, which we put the wings in. Okay, so
so what we'll do right now is we'll put the hoodie on, and then we'll slide the wings through that hole in the back. So turn around. Raise your hood up, please.
Put that on.
There we go. So there is the hole. Slide right through that hole. Now you can put this back down. Put your hood back down.
I lifted up one.
There, and you can see, and we can adjust the wire. The other thing that we did, we don't need to do right now, but just some of this gauze. We wrapped that around her chest and around that wire that's on her back.
On my shirt.
Yeah, that we just went down, and that really held the wings in place really good for the whole cosplay. Yeah. Okay, so now
I'm gonna put the wig on.
Can you do it, or need some milk?
I think I can do it if I can't get hair all in my way when I'm
Okay.
Oh, it is a tag. Is that for the wig cat? Yeah, it's for the cat.
Yeah, so flip the ponytail back in the back. Here, come here.
I kind of like it to my side.
Well, come here so I can put it between your wings like we had before. There we go. There, now face me.
Now I have Derpy hair.
Yeah, and
So
we'll
it looks like a basic humanized version of Derpy with no tail. Just the wings. So it's kind of like how some people do a humanized rainbow dash. They just do the wings. A hoodie. I think they actually do like khaki shorts like this.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow like hair, and probably like running shoes like this too.
Mm-hmm. And we did learn at Comic-Con while we were going to some of the panels how important it is to wear a wig cap.
Yes, that is actually in the wig right there.
Well, you'll have a wig cap too.
Yeah.
A
wig cap and wig cap.
Yep.
Double wig cap.
So that'll help out. Come here, let me flip this back again. Let's do Boshi.
Boshi. Hat in Japanese. Put that on. And while we were waiting in line, it actually blew off a few times.
It did blow off. Well, it was when we were walking across the street.
Oh, yeah.
Going to get lunch, I think, is the way it blew off.
Yeah, okay. So now this is a more basic Derpy cosplay that's more or less than a rainbow dash, than a recolored rainbow dash with a derp.
Oh, that is a good derp. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on one sec. I'm going to pause and we'll tie the tail around your waist like a belt and we'll come right back.
Now we are a generic Derpy thing other than just a humanized Derpy. Like, so now it has a tail right here. Duct tape right here in my hoodie, as well as the belt. So we have the hat, the ponytail wig, the wings, the hoodie, and the shirt. So we have all that.
One more thing.
Oh yes, one more thing.
What else did we have?
Yeah, this.
Nope. Do you remember what's missing?
No. I don't remember.
Hold on one sec. We'll come right back with it.
Oh, my messenger bag, yes. Yeah. My name tag, my messenger bag isn't here, but we'll find that thing.
And why did you have a messenger bag?
Because Derpy is a mail person in the shop. So here's my name tag. Let's step up close so you can see that better. D backwards E-R-T-Y. How do you spell her name? And so I'm just gonna do. So this is my this has been Derpy Cosplay Part 2. And tomorrow we will be starting Nell Cosplay.